What workplace culture did you refuse to participate in that cost you your career? My law firm had a toxic hazing tradition for new associates, and when I refused to humiliate the next class, they destroyed my partnership track. At Morrison & Associates, hazing new lawyers was a sacred ritual. Every senior partner had endured it, and they expected us to earn our place through systematic humiliation. They called it building character. When I first got hired, nobody mentioned the hazing tradition. My first few months seemed normal. Long hours, demanding clients, typical legal work. Then I started noticing things. New associates would arrive confident, only to become hollow shells within weeks. I'd find colleagues crying in bathroom stalls after feedback sessions. People would quit without notice, citing poor cultural fit. My mentor Patricia explained it casually. First-year associates get broken down so they can be built back up. It's been this way for 30 years. I watched them systematically destroy people's confidence. Impossible deadlines followed by public humiliation. Contradictory instructions from different seniors. Critical presentations scheduled during vacations. Then marking associates as unreliable. The worst part? Everyone who survived became complicit. Second-year associates participated enthusiastically, grateful to no longer be targets. When I finished my first year, I was expected to help with the next cycle. The partners organized a tradition ceremony where survivors would design hazing scenarios for incoming associates. Patricia pulled me aside. This is your chance to prove your partnership material. I knew this was my moment to either perpetuate the toxic cycle or take a stand, but refusing meant destroying my career. Corporate law is a small world. Standing in the conference room with 12 senior partners, managing partner Harrison outlined hazing strategies. We want to break their spirit without breaking their minds. When he asked for volunteers, everyone raised their hands. Then he looked at me. Rachel, which group do you want to lead? I took a deep breath. I won't participate in humiliating anyone. This tradition needs to end. The room went silent. 12 faces stared at me like I'd committed blasphemy. What we're doing is psychological abuse. It's destroying talented people and perpetuating toxic culture. I won't be part of it. The explosion was immediate. Partners called me weak, ungrateful, not firm material. Patricia looked devastated. You're throwing away everything we've invested in you. Harrison stood up. You'll never work in corporate law again. I'll make sure of that. The retaliation was swift. I was frozen out of important cases, given only document review work. My performance reviews became scathing, citing poor team collaboration. For 8 months, I watched my career stagnate while my cohort advanced. The isolation was crushing. Former friends avoided me. I questioned my decision daily, wondering if principles were worth destroying my future. But 2 years later, junior associates started speaking up about the toxic culture. My refusal had inspired others to report the abuse to the State Bar Association. The investigation revealed harassment that violated professional ethics rules. 3 senior partners were sanctioned. The firm faced disciplinary action and was forced to eliminate hazing traditions. I left and started my own employment law practice. Several associates from my former firm joined me. Harrison quietly retired early. Patricia apologized, admitting she'd known the culture was wrong but felt powerless. Some colleagues still see me as a traitor. Others privately thank me for giving them permission to speak up. Sometimes breaking workplace traditions isn't about being difficult. It's about refusing to pass trauma to the next generation of professionals and recognizing that tradition isn't justification for cruelty.